let me share some of the things I believe and I believe I love about Poppy Playtime. And one is all of its deep lore, God, all that stuff. I feel I agree with the Metatron when it comes to the biggest thing I love about humanity is all of the stories. So many good stories. Some really do take you. That's good storytelling. I love that shit. Give me all of your I eat it up like it was cereal. Hey, does I want more? That's good shit. That being said, I feel like I got to call some stuff like Ollie is a trap. You better believe Ollie was a trap. I never trusted that little shit. And let me tell you something. Even when in their darkest of hours, when Poppy thought she was speaking with Ollie, even back then, it was a trap. There was no Ollie. Okay. He always was. Never was. He always never was. Let's start there. Yeah. Also, this is a sound warning. There could be times where there is the possibility where I will scream like a total bitch. So, your eardrums have been warned. Because this chick, jeez, you know what? She's gave me some scares in the past. And yeah, I see some of my past videos on this. Yeah, you would have been there. Yeah, here we go. Welcome to Poppy's Grindhouse. Oh my god, well, I'm still waiting on second life to res my damn Poppy Playtime microphone here. Give it, like, a serious overhaul. Wow. Okay, anyways, we gotta move on. Because, you know, let's have some fun with it. You know, there's the fun in here somewhere, even in the hardest of times. And I gotta admit, I like Chapter 3 on PC, here on console. It's so far less broken. I checked again, and do even with updates and all this other shit, you know, Chapter 3 on my PC is still broken as all hell. And that's why, you know, how could I dream of fixing Chapter 3 for PC? Or how can I even dream of fixing Chapter 4 when I can't even fix Chapter 3 yet? So, and then there was this moment on my sister's TV where the dude takes the phone and goes, like, yes, right there, thank you. Yeah. He said it all for me. Fuck that phone in particular. So here we are. I thought I'd share some of these things with all of you. Because I'm weird like that. Yeah. And we gotta do this here to celebrate. Yay, that there's a chapter 4. Well, there should be a chapter 5 and 6 to look forward to. You know, the whole project itself doesn't totally shit to bed. And I'm hoping not, because dude, when you're so close to the finish line, don't do this. Keep going. I don't care what beef you have. I don't care. Squash it. Finish it. And then go your separate ways. Finish your gospel. Sorry for that. I look real nervous. It's not. I like what they did with the doctor too, by the way. It's something so mean that I would have done myself, even if accomplishment. Becoming one with the machine. Yeah, eventually it becomes, you know, his body will fail. And then only need to transfer in a second. Or die with it. And you know what? I don't plan on dying with this medicine. So, yeah. Hell no, that's not part of the plan. This time, I am not my vessel. I've got bigger plans than this. That's why I want the rest of the world to look up. I want more of you to join. You know, once we all ascend and evolve, come with me. Come and see this future that we're all going to be in on what's going to come along. Whoa. No, jeez. He's at a party. Hey, look, dick in a box finally loaded. Yeah, it's a dick in a box. Or even better, now he's like Super Meat Boy. He is but a meat cube. Meat Cube says peekaboo. Actually, let's see. What if? What'd you got on my box? Let's stick it back in the box. Let us do that. And peekaboo. Oh yeah, and guess what? Remember when I said that Project Playtime was the precise hour of the hour of joy? Well, implications state I was right. If not the hour of joy, the ass end of it when they started throwing the bodies down below. Yeah. It is indeed, one way or the other, the hour of joy. Called it. Yeah. Hence, that is why also it's Boxy Boo's chapter in particular is because he was the great silencer. If he knew too much, he's the first one to come up and go. So, yeah. It was the hour of joy, and that was Boxy Boo's chapter. Out of all of the monsters, he's the monster of the hour. I'm gonna check, but I'm still waiting for well, never mind. I was gonna say I'm still waiting for my boy Catnap to be there, but now there's other stuff too. What about Doe? Yeah, some of these other guys were chopped the board, you know, gotta have. Okay, never mind. Actually, no, you want to scratch all that. There would, of course, be a reason why it stops before Catnap. And that's because, unlike Catnap and some of these other guys that came from further below, didn't get to be a part of the hour of joy. They were down below during the time. All these other guys up above running amok, different story. But these other guys never actually took part. That's why there's no Catnap. That's why there's no Yarmouth. That's why, etc. They did. The only one that down below that took part in all of this small kerfuffle was the Doctor. And you know, he was everywhere, of course. You know, when he was still collaborating with the prototype or Poppy. Either way. Yeah. All the others though down there did not take part in the hour of joy. That includes Catman. That's why he's not there in much of playtime. Only the ones that took part in the hour of joy and one way or the other were the only ones there present. Huh. Yep. Okay. So we're getting the gears turned. All right, who's with me? You know, it's kind of good to be back in the seat of knowledge. I need to seek more knowledge. You know, like Batman sitting in the all-seeing chair of knowledge, and he finds out, guess what, dude? There's not just one Joker, there's three. All kinds of stuff. Really? Yes, really. And I attest it goes even further than that. He didn't ask the right questions. There's also three Batman, too. You want me to explain, too? I will. We all know the three Jokers, the psychopath, the mastermind, and the prankster. God. What are the three Batman? Let me explain. We got the world's greatest detective, we got the vigilante, and we got the warlock. Yeah. We all know the vigilante, like fucking the Dark Knight and shit like that. Real gritty. Then we got the world's greatest detective, Batman. You know, stuff like where his greatest tools in his utility belt were stuff that a spy would use, with glass cutters and like things to listen and gather information, because he was the world's greatest detective. And then we got the warlock, you know, something like goddamn. You know, remember back in the 60s, the Bat-2C, you know, this dude, he was the role model Batman. He doesn't kill, he doesn't swear, and he shows the children the greatest way of living. For true, that is good. The role model. So you have the vigilante, you have the detective, and you have the role model. You have yourself three Batman. We haven't seen a good role model Batman in a while, though, but I do believe it still could be a thing. Otherwise, we're transitioning the third Batman into a different category altogether. But you know what? Check it out. If it is anything, it's this. Because the detective, of course, still, and the world's greatest detective, but in place of the role model, we have a what if. What if the Batman was Joker? So we have the Batman who laughs. So we have the detective We have the vigilante, and we have the unhinged. What if, like, he stopped going by any road? He's just off the hook. And he will kill. For the funsies, even. And we will make you watch. He is unhinged. He is the unhinged one. If we're going anywhere, we no longer needed a role model, but everyone was curious what would happen if Batman became unhinged, and so we have the result. The Batman laughs. Sweet. Alright. That's why I like this so much. Could it be he's replacing one of the Batman? It's the new Batman number 3. The Batman is dead along with the Batman. I mean, really, when have you seen any good time to use the wall? We haven't used it in how many years? It's literally become outdated. Nobody even wants to use the wall. It's dead. So, you make another category, of course. I mean, if you still want to have 3 Batman, yes. Even though nobody honestly knows about the 3 Batman. But I'm just saying. If you want to keep the formula, you gotta keep it even. So when you lose a category, you gotta gain another. Alright, the cats are waking up. Oh, yay, yay. How about some monkey business? Yeah. Let's watch the sky fall down. The view is pretty nice. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, give me up. Whoa. My boy is running hunchback. That was weird. It was almost like watching a Halloween cat run. Yeah. Hey there. Kit Kat! Kit Kat! No. Come back! No. Go get him. You're late. You're late for class. Back in your seat, mister. I mean, not back in your seat. More monkey business. Know that back in your seat business. Tell the man he can shove it. We rebel tonight. Or today. Yeah. We are here to stand until Father No, he just exactly where he can stick it. Mark couldn't handle it. Quitter. Yeah. He's staying with that. Mark's a quitter. Yeah, he's preaching Morty. Mark's a quitter. Yeah. So he's in his corner. Shame on you. Can I get a witness? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, after this one here, we're going to go face to faceless with Mr. Yes, so that I may be Oh God, we are pregnant. That's a pregnant craving. Pickles and peanut butter. Yep, we're pregnant. What's baby do? We said no more babies. No more babies. We're tying our tubes. Tubes are tied. Our tubes and our ballsies. Everything tied. Yes, agreed. I concur. Amen. No more babies. We have enough. And we're still okay, ooh. Here's some insight as to why the stand is my COVID playbook too. The look into the future. You know, after everything was said and done, they still had the newborns, they still had the next generation, and they still had one question to ask. How are they going to handle Captain Tricks? How many will survive and how many will fall? What about their future children, and how will the future handle them? They still weren't out of the woods yet. Same with our children here. Captain Trips got personal and started touching my kids, and yeah, I've got to wonder about the future. Even when all is said and done, how will our future generations handle Captain Trips? We can only wait and see. With that one is just at the mercy of fate, really. And honestly, you can drive yourself nuts asking yourself questions like this. Shit. Right? But it's true though, isn't it? It's just, that one's all up to fate. And hence why the stand is my COVID plate. I mean, it had it all right there, like it was written in scripture or something. You know, this shall happen and thou shalt. Well, okay. Yeah, it came pretty damn close. I assure her. He would have scared the shit out of me if it was literally like word for word, but not that close. But pretty damn close. You know, close enough to make it my COVID plate. The rest is history. As to why I would be finding it at a house during the outbreak, because I was just straight up pulling a random fly. They told me, step aside. Double came for a kid. Randall Flagg was not, Randall Flagg was not bound by the rules, even by God, but he was literally set free to do as he pleases. There we go. Plot armor. Yep. Now we'll go down the clock. I know a lot of people. There's a lot of beautiful things to be All right, Janice, you know what to do. Get everyone else off the bed. Just you and Mom. Everybody else, get. Go on, get. So, here we go. And we move around here and we touch it. Oh, God. There. We'll cut right back. Oh, yeah. Now give me this, right? Give me this. Yeah, give me that battery. Nice. Look at how dope as hell she was. Look at that face. You know, look at that lack of a face. I mean, you can't sit there and tell me that out of this hell. That's awesome. So, I mean, no matter how many times I die to this evil biatch, I can rest assured that at least it would hurt. Alright. Well, that is, except for this dude that keeps screaming like a bitch every time he dies. Okay. I don't know. I mean, you know, this one's up with me. So, wish me luck. Now, we're going to have to break eye contact sooner or later. Yeah. Hey, here she comes. Hey, I see you. Shh. Biatch. You evil biatch. It's so easy to die now, too. I'm going to turn my head and time me on this. Oh, wait, look, there's a timer. 23, 24, 25, 26, Hey, really? Actually, that didn't happen as fast as I would have thought. I always had it in my head she would like lightning fast and straight up on your ass. This chick has a turn. Alright. Well, as long as I'm staring at that point, she can't get me. Hey, beautiful. Stop. No, freedom from up close you look kind of cute. Not working, huh? Well, you know, those old school pickup heads are pretty stupid, but, I'll see you on the foot. Alright. Now run for it. Ah! Almost made it. God damn it. See, if I had... I just ran out of time. That was, can I do that again? I don't know. I think my window is out. Well, let's go say hi. What's up, baby? Yeah! Did you eat some rice? Alright. These souls deserve peace. Oh, fuck off. I don't get no peace. See, get up. I don't want it. Tell me what to do. You get it. Asshole. How do you want to do it? This is where we are. I almost made it when you see that. Shit. I knew that was still on. More coverage, space coverage. I've got to get through more of the space. But I gotta still say, it's still far less broken than it really is weird. I mean, right from the very beginning to chapter 1, like I've discussed before, how Huggy these huge ass difference like night and day, PC versus console. On console, it's going to have a lot of changes. On PC, no, fuck you, you're not getting out of that. He is, and he always will get. That's just, I don't know how he's just so much more ferocious than he is. If I could do a side-by-side comparison, that might be a improvement too. But I'm telling you, that shit is mad. On PC, chapter 3 is just straight up broken as all hell. I mean, I can't even play most of the time because it keeps crashing. Just, it can't hang. I'm not going to say in chapter 2 though, on PC I have the bigger advantage. You know, like the bunny rabbit. I can always just go ahead and make him disappear so that I can do the puzzle at my leisure. On console, I have to contend with that puzzle and him to be an even bigger of a hurry, and that's very stressful. Still have my friend, so she doesn't really have to my friend. Don't want that friend. I'm gonna have to get past her. Fuck. Enough time for I'm just really mad. It doesn't matter whether, because it's a survival thing, whether I'm a survivor like I went to Freddy's or whether I'm a the survivor on Poppy Playtime, I'm always going to struggle with that. Because I'm not survivor material. I'm killer material. Put the knife in my hand. So like Project Playtime, that have better chance playing as the monster than playing as the survivor. Always. I make a better killer than survivor. It has to be just the way I want it. Even when I was trying to do the survivor with like ways to fight back, because I don't believe in being helpless. Like even in Resident Evil, I don't believe in being defenseless or being helpless. I believe in fighting back and finding ways to fight back. I believe that it's not you who should fear them, it's them who should fear you when you're coming. It is not them, it is not you who are trapped there with them. It is them who are trapped there with you. That's how I think of it. You flip it. You go from being the hunted to being the hunted. And you take control of the situation. And you are no longer helpless. That's why I always say, of course, being a killer. And why even the head canon of Mandy Mayhem is going from survivor to killer. And all with a little bit of a push from the life addiction. See what a little overdose of delight can do to your organ. The research, research ideas and everything. I'm pretty sad. I should share more of it with you. It is within my head canon that I would be the one to not only defeat the entity, but take over its plan as like serious jigsaw style. It goes from being the trials to being the games, where everyone is tested, including the killers. Other things too, how some were once the entity's favorite would now be on my shit list and are certainly not on high or at the lowest. The Scream Killer, he was the entity's favorite, but to me, he's just a rat at least. And he can go and feast with the rats. Those who stood by the entity, of course, would be the enemy of me, naturally. Those who may not know whose side they stood on, but there's still a great war between me and the entity. Yes, it would also be the The friend of my enemy is my enemy, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. The people who stood against the entity and those who were never truly swayed to the entity's control would be equivalent of my enemy. And we all know that one of which ones those were, like Michael Myers. There was no control in him. He did not give a fuck what anything. He was doing his own thing. Not one shit of them. My boy Freddy was an enemy of the entity. He was the most hated by the entity, and hence received the most nerfing by the entity. But in my army, I placed Freddy Krueger high in my corps. He's my right-hand guy. And he'll be the one that helps me. And Jigsaw as well. Even in other dimensions, even up. So of course I would be in need of his service. So he is high. It's never true.